Nighttime in the city of white magic. There was a woman who looked very strong and a man who looked exhausted. The woman said, "White magic, Saint Chen-bai. Failure of the mission this time makes me disappointed, so you can die in peace." Chen-bai, the man who looked exhausted earlier, said, "Wait, Lady Goddess of Darkness. Please remember my loyalty and give me another chance." The Lady Goddess of Darkness said, "Lowly humans don't need to ask for a chance. Along with your white magic city, die in the darkness." Then the Lady Goddess of Darkness immediately destroyed the city with the power of darkness. The place collapsed and Chen-bai fell out of the place. Chen-bai said, "I've completed thousands of missions for her. But just because of one mistake, I was banished. Is it because I'm just a lowly human? I can't believe this. I can't take it." Chen-bai fell into the lake, and his body had already begun to disappear as he was consumed by the darkness given by the Lady Goddess of Darkness. With this fragile state, Chen-bai was there laughing loudly. Then he raised his middle finger and said, "Dark Kalois's bitch. Just die there." Then the Lady Goddess of Darkness from up there directly stepped on Chen-bai's body, and he began to sink in the lake. Chen-bai said, "Endless darkness. Reverse." Then his hourglass necklace began to glow, and suddenly he was now on top of his extension. So Chen-bai immediately woke up from his bed while holding up his middle finger and shouting, "Damn." And Chen-bai began to realize that he was now alive. He felt surprised by that. He said, "Wait, I'm not dead. Where is this? Is this my dorm on campus? Why am I here? Didn't I get killed by that bitch? The decades-long trial feels real. It's not a dream, right?" Then Chen-bai immediately looked at his necklace and said, "Wait, the exact time? This exact clock is the item I got 20 years ago, after the cosmic appeared and the trial began. This special item has never been seen before. It has no attributes and can't even be destroyed, so I always carry it with me. As I remember, the sand was at the bottom. It couldn't flow down even if I turned it over, but now it's at the top. The sand has flowed backwards. Time has also gone back in time. What date have I gone back to?" Then Chen-bai checked the date on his phone, and he said, "June 5, 2023. 10 days before the cosmic and trial begins. 10 days later, June 15, cosmic will appear and the trial begins. More than 90% of humans will die. The dead humans will turn into all kinds of zombies and monsters. And guns will be useless. The world will be destroyed in just one night. However, while the world is going through a dangerous situation, trial comes and brings a chance for humans to survive. Those who are still alive can awaken their innate abilities. And there will be many dungeons, extraordinary equipment and items that appear in the world along with the cosmic. This good thing may even attract the attention of the gods who carry the authority of the cosmic rules. The immortals can't directly interfere in the trial, so they utilize humans to join under the pretext of protection and seek benefits from them. In my past life, I wasn't very strong. I paid a lot of money to join Halois's side. I did my best to complete the mission from her, while increasing my status. But I didn't expect to be banished for just one mistake." Then Chen-bai also checked the trending news. There were 3 trending news. The news had the title, "Is this a new type of rabies or zombies like in the movies? Patients at Jiangsheng Hospital are going crazy and biting people." In an uproar, a corpse comes back to life after surgery in Jiangsheng. After reading the news, Chen-bai immediately said, "This time I have to be much stronger. So strong that no one can match me, even the gods. No. I must become more so that I can destroy the gods. Just wait, Alois." Then Chen-bai visited Jiangsheng Hospital, where he wore a mask to cover his identity. After arriving there, he said 10 years after the trial began, there was someone who found a way to upgrade talent. He said that 10 days before the trial begins, innate abilities actually become effective, and if one discovers and utilizes their innate abilities, they can upgrade them. In my past life, my talent was only level E virus resistance. According to the method, if I want to upgrade my talent, I have to inject the virus into my body. Then Chen-bai eavesdropped on the conversation between the doctor and the nurse, where the doctor said, "The symptoms are strange. I've never heard of this." The nurse also said, "This patient is like in the movies." And when the doctor and nurse left, Chen-bai immediately entered the patient's room. There was a man who would become a zombie. Chen-bai approached the patient and said, "Right, this is a zombie. If I want to upgrade my resistance virus, I can only use you." Then Chen-bai took the zombie's virus with his injection. Chen-bai said, "This should be enough to activate my talent." Then he returned to the dorm at his college. After reaching his room, Chenbai said, "There is no one in the dorm. I know they won't be here tonight." Then Chenbai took out his injection and he said, "If the theory is wrong, then I will die right away." Chenbai felt a little doubtful about the theory, but soon he injected the virus into his body, and he said, "I don't care either way. Before I was too weak with talent level E. I survived a few years and became strong. If I still awaken level E talent this time, even if I know the future, the opportunity will still be lost just because I'm weak. Instead of living as a weak person again, it's better for me to die now." Then the effects of the virus began to be felt by Chenbai. He began to experience pain so great that it made him fall to the floor and made him unconscious. And in his subconscious, Chenbai was seen having a meeting with Halois. Their Halois said, "Come on, Chenbai. Don't fight, befriend the darkness. As a lowly human, becoming one with the darkness is a suitable recovery for you." Chenbai, who was fighting the effects of the virus, said, "Halois, I will conquer you. How can I die here?" Morning came, and there was Chenbai standing there staring outside. Then the door of the room opened, and Chenbai immediately looked at them. Chenbai now looked similar to a zombie. He was bleeding from his eyes, mouth, and nose. His friends who saw that immediately screamed in fear. His friend said, "What is this?" His friend immediately shouted, Chenbai. Chenbai immediately came to his senses because of his friend's shout. They just stared at each other and stayed silent while holding back their fear. Then Chenbai said, "Are you back? I'll go wash my face first." Then Chenbai went past them and into the bathroom. There Chenbai immediately smiled and he looked so happy. He said, "I did it. The method was right. The zombie virus didn't kill me. My talent has finished upgrading. I wonder what level my talent is now at after my awakening." Then Chenbai received a notification. The notification was, "Chenbai, congratulations on being selected as a pioneer. You will receive the pioneer title and awake advance." Chenbai was surprised by that, so he said, "This is the voice of the cosmic will. I'm already awakened, then open the title panel." And there was written that pioneers, those who have discovered, utilized, and trained their talent before the trial begins, will earn this title. All attributes increase by 5%, experience gain increases by 10%. Can awaken the attribute panel first. After reading the description of his title, Chenbai said, "Gaining additional percentage." What a perfect title. And also, talent panel. And the talent he had now was Virus King SSS. Chenbai said, "Monarch virus is the strongest power in the virus category. Able to absorb, utilize, control, transform, and even create viruses. Currently, I only have the ability to absorb viruses, with a limited range of absorption as well. I need a lot of viruses to improve my ability. The hospital is the best place to get virus naturally." Then Chenbai immediately rushed to the hospital. Arriving there, Chenbai saw several residents who were being chased by zombies. The residents were running while shouting for help. One of the residents also spoke to Chenbai. He said, "Zombies. The end of the world is near." Chenbai said, "Zombies?" Then he smiled and he said, "Now I remember. In my previous life, I heard about this." He said about 3 strange events that happened in Jiangxing City before the arrival of the trial game. One of them was the sealed hospital. "Looks like this is that hospital." Chenbai was so excited that he lunged at the monster, saying, "Looks like I came just in time." Chenbai grabbed the head of the zombie, and he immediately activated his skill. The system said, "Virus Monarch's talent, skill, virus absorption. Get the virus zombie, get 1 virus point. Can be used to strengthen the ability." Chenbai said, "Very good. Today, all of you will not be able to run anywhere." Meanwhile, in the 4th floor hospital restroom, there was a man who was hiding from the zombies. The zombies had found him, and they started beating on the toilet door. The man looked so scared, he said, "This is bad, very bad. This door won't last much longer. There's no way we're going to die." Then the man began to cry while laughing. Then he looked back. It turned out that there he was with a girl who looked like a nurse. The girl continued to cry because she felt so scared. She said, "What are we going to do?" "Director Lai." Then Director Lai started behaving strangely. The girl said, "Director Lai, what's wrong with you?" Director Lai immediately approached the girl and he said, "I've been stalking you for so long, and you didn't even pay attention to me. Now that we are about to die, why not let me have a little fun before we die?" The girl was immediately frightened, and she said, Liu Feng, are you crazy? What are you talking about? Then the zombie managed to destroy the door, and Liu Feng said, why is it so fast? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Liu Feng grabbed the girl's arm and pushed her into the zombie, shouting, I don't want to die. Liu Feng immediately ran towards the window, and he said, fourth floor. Only the fourth floor. But he was hit by a zombie that was chasing him, and the zombie was thrown out of the window, while Liu Feng was knocked unconscious. And a few minutes later, Chen Bai has come to the fourth floor and the zombies there have been successfully eliminated. Chen Bai went to the restroom, and there he saw the girl who had previously turned into a zombie. Chen Bai said, good, it's a medic, she looks like she was just bitten. Looks like there is still time. Then Chen Bai also used his virus-absorbing skill. Chen Bai also said, the army will soon come to surround this place. I need someone who knows this hospital to lead me away from here. I need to absorb all the zombie virus from her body and see if that can prevent her from turning into an undead. It wasn't long before the girl regained consciousness, and Chen Bai said it worked. The girl immediately turned to Chen Bai and said thank you. Chen Bai helped the girl to stand up, and he said, it seems that you haven't completely lost consciousness. The girl said, I know what happened. Chen Bai said, so now I need your help. The girl immediately covered her body, and while blushing she said, no problem, but I want to find some clothes first to change. Chen Bai ran over and pulled her by the arm and said, there's no time. Take me straight to your hospital that's full of viruses. Then they went straight to the laboratory. The girl explained that the laboratory is the place in the hospital with the most viruses. All clinical samples of patients will be examined here. Then Chen Bai took some samples there and he said, this is enough. As he mixed the various samples, the girl said, what do you want to do? Chen Bai said, take it easy. After all the samples were collected, Chen Bai immediately activated the absorbing virus skill. The system said the first time you get the hepatitis virus, you get 10 virus points. Getting the influenza virus, you get 0.7 virus points. The first time you get the chickenpox virus, you get 9 virus points. The first time you get the HIV virus, you get 10 virus points. Chen Bai was happy about that. He said, all have been absorbed, and the next is using all the viruses to strengthen the zombie virus. There are 5 types of zombie virus: dark light virus, ancestor virus, decay virus, coccivirus, and T-virus. Chen Bai said, right now, the best chance of increasing my strength is. Then Chen Bai decided to strengthen the dark light virus. The system said, zombie virus evolves into dark light virus. All attributes increased by 10, self-healing ability increased by 200%. Successfully obtained the core ability of the dark light virus to evolve and devour. Chen Bai said, dark light virus. This is a virus that focuses on absorption and evolution. Then the girl suddenly pointed to the front and said, there are zombies at the entrance. Chen Bai said, but stay here. Chen Bai quickly strangled the zombie. The girl was surprised at Chen Bai's speed. Chen Bai said, it looks faster than before. About 150 points, it doesn't feel difficult. All right, I'll use you to test my new skills. Next is, and from his hand came out a smoke that looked like roots of darkness. The roots began to spread throughout the zombie's body. It turned out that those roots were his newest skill, called Evolution Devour. The zombie was slowly absorbed into Chen Bai's body. Chen Bai said, very good, the absorption process is very fast, and it feels like my body's energy has recovered a little. The girl was shocked by what she had seen. The girl looked frightened, and she said, You just. Chen Bai said, what's wrong? The girl immediately fell down, because she looked so afraid of that power. Then the girl sighed, and she said, you saved me. I believe you will not hurt me, and I will keep your secret. Then Chen Bai helped the girl to stand up and said, okay, my name is Chen Bai. The girl said, I'm Suxin. And from the door came a creepy voice. Chen Bai said, what is this? The army and police are here, they should have sealed off this area and are cleaning up the undead. Let's go. Chen Bai pulled Suxin's arm and she ran away from there. In the hospital corridor, Chen Bai said, take me to the roof, we'll go from there. Suxin said, can't we just go out like that? We're not turning into zombies. Chen Bai said, I don't have time to be isolated and questioned. And it turned out that in the hospital corridor, there was a big zombie crawling on the rooftops. Chen Bai said, this is bad. Then Chen Bai threw Suxin backwards. The zombie ran towards them and Suxin said, this is. The big zombie immediately screamed loudly at them.